The Rising of the Shield Hero, Tate no Yuusha no Nariyagari, is licensed and produced by Glovision, Kodakawa, Funimation, and Crunchyroll. Studios Kinema Citrus, Networks ATX, Tokyo MX, TVA, KBS, Sun, TVQ, and BS11. Based on the works by Aneko Usagi. Please support the official release. Hello there, YouTube Jack here with more Rising of the Shield Hero, Tate no Yuusha no Nariyagari, episode 8. Why do I keep losing track of my episode numbers? This is embarrassing. Not that I really care. Yes, episode 8. Last time, well, we had this little feud between Raftalia and Filo. It was adorable. And they managed to take down some silverback boar, something. So I feel like silver was somewhere in there. It was a boar anyway. And get some eggs, and well, they got like this. I don't really know what it was. Good for that little hammer thing. For like, no, I really don't know. Like some. I'm lacking the proper word here right now. Forging. That's kind of what I was looking for. And yeah, we had the plants too, right? Magic plants and plant manipulating shield abilities, because that's what a shield usually does. There's an obvious connection there between genetic manipulation and shield, right? In any case, I have no idea what this episode is going to be about, because, well, so far we've just kind of been going from episode to episode in a kind of quest-like manner, but nothing that would really, in any case, hint towards the, next big arc that we're going to do. So far we've just been sort of building up our hero, like, with the people, with the connections, with all that kind of stuff as a merchant and whatnot. And, of course, building kind of more the bitch princess up and the douche hero. So my point being that we're at episode 8 and I'm not quite sure where we're gonna go with any of that. I suppose the plot's gonna kick in at least by the point the next wave comes around. In any case, let's get into this episode. And a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Go. Oh, he's already like at work, right? Neat. Well, you've got a whole slew of tools, but what is it that you're gonna do with them? Not gonna show us, huh? Aww, that's nice. He's got better things to do. No, you're all adorable. And he is great too when he cares. When he doesn't put up this whole indifferent persona that he does with other people. I mean, I get the emotional scarring, but still. We know he's a caring person, so he just usually kind of gets to hide it by collecting rewards or compensation for whatever it is that the hero work he's doing, basically. By the way, this is a 25 or 24 episode thing, right? Just gotta check on that real quick. By the way, we are building up the Miss Bitch Princess really, really hard, to the point where it really makes me wonder. Yeah, 25 episodes. I hope there is an equal amount of redemption coming her way. Is that the proper word? Yeah. And what I mean equal amount is, I feel like a lot of stories, when they build up and really, really make you hate a character, they in the end kind of, chicken out in terms of punishment. And I would just say here, I'm a vengeful type of person. I love some good revenge. So, oh yeah, the curse shield. Kind of set that up, didn't we? since I was talking about the whole plot thing. Well, probably not anymore. Well, he's got all kinds of crazy plants and healing abilities, so... Wow, like... He's kind of really spreading there. Doctor! So at least people are still, like, living here. For better or worse, I suppose. Yeah, he doesn't really care about the fame. Wow. Like, even with wards and whatnot. Yeah, again, he's kind of got like the cheat guide here to life. Well, I suppose for them you're really quite the heaven sent here. Unavoidable that some people had already died, no? See? Indifferent persona. I suppose a really cruel person could make a fortune out of them and strip them of literally everything they own. There was such a thing, yes. So at least it's not quite the same as with the spear hero. Yeah, I don't think that's just, normal rotting. Or maybe it is after all. I mean, that's like a big dragon or something. It's kind of honestly painful to watch him be the cleanup crew after the other heroes, though. I love how she lightens up whenever he does something like that. No, find the guts to express your gratitude. He did not, no? Well, he's been doing this for a while now. What tantrum? A lifetime's worth. All those are quite the intelligent monsters if they just get to set up a blockade like this. I love this. Are you sure you should have eaten? Yeah, honestly, stomaching this really well. Like, this is, gross. Zombie dragon. Okay, then. Because, you can't have normal shit ever happen to you. Well, have you somehow not seen the dragon before? Yeah, so like I said, not quite normal rot and poison. See, he cares. He's nice like that. Now you're setting yourself up to get seriously hurt here. Wow, okay. Not expecting that. I was shocked getting swatted aside or something. Not like literally eaten. Well then, get her out of there! I love the number thing. But hey, yeah, the cursed thing. I once again forgot that we were going there. I love the effects that they're doing. Well, let's see what the cursed brood can do. Oh, it'll be fun. Yeah, you can cut the commercials. I'm not gonna just believe he died there. So, with this, can he now actually attack? Because it looks pretty neat. And he's literally on fire. God damn it. Yeah, I get that this is a bad thing, but I'm just kind of happy for him. He deserves to cut loose. Like, he's kind of really had a lot of, gone through a lot of shit. Yeah, like, the actual anime doesn't even register anymore. God damn, that is a beautiful effect. Like how she straight up cuts through his rage there. So is that like plied from the poison or actual burn? Probably burn. Ah, you know, curse root. That thing's still here. But damn that fire though. Rather, you have to control this power. Once again, gross. Oh hey, it burned out. And you're still alive. Well, not duh. That would be rather pathetic if you were to die from this. Well, Filo happened. Also, once again, gross. So carefree. Are you serious right now? Get out of here. Get out of here. Not necessarily worried for your life, but the blood did throw me off. Well, that was probably, a little problem. You ate it. For real? Yeah. For one, what are you gonna do about the corpse? I mean, again, the way I see it, the whole problem was the actual poison and not just the rot to begin with. So I suppose the next little goal we're gonna go on to is actually curing the curse we bestowed upon her, huh? Well, go figure that, like, the curse shield has some nasty side effects. God damn it. He does, though. Seems her opinion of him has gone up, though. God damn it, you are way too precious. We don't deserve you. Actually, given the shit we've been through, we do deserve her, I think. Yeah. No. Again, that shield is, like, way too handy. Probably had consumed you. And yeah, that too. Generally, as cool as the fire was, Filo was actually my main concern here if you were to burn the dragon. It's great that he is growing as a character too. Well, you've all learned something. And, well, learning from failures is a good thing. Well, at least a good trait to have. Yay! Yeah, every now and then he does. Yeah, you know, at least ease up with the two of them. Wow, that's what you get for being dishonest. So that smile, though. Wow, the double pout. Well, the whole curse power is quite handy, so long as you don't let it consume you. I'm also rather curious whether or not the other heroes have one of those too. I mean, again, they're like praised and famed and whatnot, so probably not have accumulated that much hate towards this world in general. Thus far, at least. Also, in the original story, like, I don't mean the novels or anything, I mean this, like, game in the other worlds. Apparently the shield hero was always useless. So, you know, maybe that was his thing, his gimmick. If so, it would be quite amazing that none of them have ever, given in to this rage. Like, this world seems to actively not give a shit about them. The shield hero, like, in general, I mean. And next time, god damn it. I'm not looking forward to that now. God damn it. Ugh. Oh well, what you gonna do? Actually, she's listed as Melty. Is Melty someone else? Oh, it's someone else. Neat. Did they change the, like, my animalist thing? It's a shame. I love the old one when it had like a whole bunch of insult slurs just strung together for her name. Oh well, at least we have the real name now. Melty, Mine, Sophia, Switch, Malchromak. So, this episode. Lovely! We finally got this whole, like, curse thing that almost happened the last time around in the, like, personal duel of the Spear Hero. And, yeah. It delivered, I'd say. I felt like my reaction was rather underwhelming as a whole. Mainly because we were just dealing with a dragon, like... I didn't believe Filo was dead either. I was surprised that she got eaten whole, but... That's pretty much the whole point of why I wasn't really concerned, because she got eaten whole. Ugh. Still though, nice. Very, very nice. In any case, if we're gonna deal with that Melty, who's like a different person apparently, we probably, or Melty, or whatever their freaking names are, Melty, then that probably also means we're gonna deal with Melty. And I don't like dealing with her, because whoever likes dealing with her, nobody does. Literally nobody. I said this before, but I really hope there's a payoff to all of this in the end. I don't know, like, how much there is. There are probably way too many novels in general. Let me look real quick. Rising of the Shield Hero, or manga. I think it's a novel though. It's a light novel, yep. Currently at 21 volumes. Screw that season. We're nowhere near the end. We're gonna need like 3 of those. I mean, that doesn't mean that, like, Melty is the final boss. We could eventually deal with her, and I would prefer sooner rather than later. But at the same time, don't spoil me. If any of you novel or manga readers out there know when and how and what's going to happen, just, if it's somehow relevant and not, I don't know, volume 21 or something, don't spoil me. If it's within the season, I'm gonna see it anyway, That's what I'm trying to say here. So yeah. That's what we were at. Anything else? I mean, I've already said I love the general character growth that is happening here. The first we had, like, the first big growth, other than, like, the whole him just being thrown down all the time, was Raphtalia sticking with him and being sort of freed from the... set free, I'm gonna use that, from his delusions of Raphtalia still being a little girl and, just sticking with him because of the slave thing, to, trusting her a little bit more, warming up to her, and perhaps generally climbing out of that very deep depression that he's kind of been thrown into. I mean, the hatred for the world is still there, and him effectively being the cleanup crew for the other heroes doesn't help. I mean, I want to say, At least the sword hero here, what was his name, Ren or something? I still have the thing open. Yeah, Ren. Amaki Ren. Like, okay, he slayed a dragon, and again, I suppose the normal rot and stench could have been a problem if it got into the groundwater or something, but I mean, things die in nature and then they rot. That's a bit of a normal thing to happen. Like maybe, you know, if you're on a mountain where the whole thing can't really go away and the wind carries it down, that's a bit of a problem. But the main, you know, disease thing came from the fact that it was like a zombie dragon, right? I mean, you can still blame him for not cleaning up after himself. He could really have done that. But, you know, Mr. Spear Hero was still kind of a step more stupid when he digs up some sealed fruit. Like, you know, some treasure quest thing. Rather than asking the question, why was that thing sealed in the first place? So I suppose all that's left is like the bow hero, or no wait, what's he even called? Doesn't really say here on the page. Oh no, never mind, bow hero. Perfect Hidden Justice. They've all got like extra titles, huh? Naofumi, Shield Hero, Saint Merchant, Shield Demon King. Wow, that's like a lot of things. And Ren's just a sword hero. Boring. What's... Nope, spear hero just. Oh, I was kind of hoping for more. Yeah, the perfect hidden justice would be neat. I mean, like, he and the sword Ren at least stood up for Naofumi when he was cheated again. So, there's that. Yeah, lots of fun stuff to look forward to, I suppose. Except next time we're probably going to deal with a bitch princess again, so that's not fun. Oh well, we're gonna get there eventually. Like, we have to get through this. Be strong. Anyway, that will have to be all for now. Until next time, see you then. Bye.